Dr. Smith with a PhD in common sense. One thing I want to let you know today is that black folks were designed to be like white peoples. We was made here in America to be like white folks. We were not made in America to be like Africans or any other race. We was made to be like white folks. Now, what we do in this country, we speak English, we eat like English, we talk like English. We have no other connection other than color. We're designed to be like white folks. Now, say for instance, look at this whole picture. The white man came from Ireland, Spain, Portugal, Germany, Netherlands, Norway, Italy, and so forth. He was from Europe, put it that way. We're designed to be like him. We are designed to be like the white European. And if they ever told you to go back, you would have to go back to Europe because you are of the European mindset. You don't think like an African. You don't talk like an African. You don't even know the African language. Think about what I'm saying. You are a European made in America. You was made in America. And I know a lot of you, when you think about what I'm saying, you say, well, what you mean by what made in America? Have you ever made some cornbread? Have you ever made a cake? You make it within that surrounding area that you're cooking. You make it there. You get your ingredients and you put in, you make it. Well, the African American peoples was made here, stripped of everything, naked, buck naked, so to speak. They doesn't have nothing of Africa, period. So you have to look at the whole situation. The Africans can speak their language. They can speak the English language. Matter of fact, a lot can speak 3 or 4 different languages. Their culture and everything. We have our own African culture. We made this culture that's in the United States. This is the culture of the Afro-American that's here. We call ourselves Afro-American because of color. Only thing that we have that's the same as an African is color. Other than that, we're white folks. We're Europeans. We think like them. We are made. We're stripped of everything. Now think what I'm saying. I'm saying you're stripped of everything. You don't have nothing common with an African, but you have everything common with a European. You speak his language, you eat his food, you act like him, you build your houses like him. All your culture is surrounded by Europeans. Remember, you are just as much European as the European is because you was made in America. You didn't come to America on your own. You was brought over here and you was stripped of everything. Just like to strip a car down and redo it. But only in this case, the first slave that came to America, they was African. After the first child was born, they was European. Now, I hope you understand what I'm saying. They was Europeans. We became Europeans after the firstborn. Everything that we done was from then on was European. And on top of that, then we was breeded by Europeans. We was breeded by other Africans that was here, that was already part Europeans. So the African American is European. 25 to 30% of us are of European blood. So we are not Africans in that manner. We are European, made in America. Let's get that straight. So remember, when somebody tell you that you came here like illegally or something, that's bullshit. You was brought here, raped, slaved, and every damn thing as you can name it. Denied access to all kind of shit. So I'm gonna put it to you this way. And remember, this is Dr. Smith with a PhD, and I hope you young black Americans that's here understand where I'm coming from. And always try to learn your black history. Always try to learn your black history. Don't try to go around it. Know what you have done for this country and for the world. If it weren't for the black man in the United States, the world couldn't even exist the way it's existing. It couldn't even operate, period. So remember, this is Dr. Smith with a PhD in common sense. And it's always plenty more where that come from. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because it's always plenty more where that come from.